craftsmanship deserves a higher price.
Ad Astra.
Illusion shattered! Escape!
Rain outlines your fate.
Nice and spicy!
Off we go! Adventure time!
Teamwork is true! Booba, get them! You're toast!
Witness the power of...
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha! The Winter Shogun approaches. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Razor's wine, right? They should probably be ready by now. Let's go check.
Once the snow is thick enough, we can eat it.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Shine down! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Eat this! Rain cutter! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! I'm going in! Nice and spicy! Witness the power of God! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! No, my sword!
Guba, get them!
Let's light it up!
There is no escape!
Let's light it up! Rain cutter! Shine down! Rain outlines your... Everybody stand up! Nice and spicy! Your toast! Witness the power of gold! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! Get this! Shine down! Adventures, ring cutter! Let's light it up! At the frying pan, into the fire! Illusion shattered! I'm going in! You're toast! Let me weave you a verse. Shine down! Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Teamwork is strength! Eat this! No, my sword! Everybody stand up, nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Yeah, adventure time. Out of the frying pan. Let's light it up. Yeah. Illusion shattered. Rain outlines your life. There is no escape! Booba, get them! Adventure time! Now that's what I call treasure! Inazuma shines eternal! Ha!
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go. I follow the wind. Time to go.
Let's play! glide. Hup. Yahoo!
Rise!
Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Used to just standing around. How absurd.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait! Honorary Knight, Paimon, please stop her!
Whoa! You scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the scent of wine, and after reading up on the art of winemaking, I have grasped some of the key principles. In short, whatever ingredients you use, it's essential to include something sweet. In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet plants and fruits I could find in the Mondstadt area. Then, I tried them all in turn and took detailed notes. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh
no! What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. However, none of the potential ingredients she had identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sensetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon Series Tetrasweet Sensetia, Variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing, and the size and color are both optimal too. Noelle shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions, but as long as we have enough for Razor. Hey, what's wrong with you? Traveler, there's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me. They never said to me, "You need to be more sociable," or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's all right. We were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she, Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow. Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sensetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing. It can make things better.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
All right, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel, which, if Paimon remembers correctly, is waiting for us at the Angel Share stand. Bye, Noelle. We're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything. See you next time. Overall, I think this task was a success. Oh no! Sucrose's lab equipment! I should go help her carry it.
run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival.
Ooh, traitors.
What? Ah, I'm so mad!
Klee told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend. And he was a good influence. Right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the honorary knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, "Klee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do." And then we came here. Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight.
So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Dodoko too if you want.
I wasn't that angry. You were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations. But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out.
Yay! Diona is the best!
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this.
All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind. Cool! I want to come too.
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
What a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Tone-deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah! The fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
Yes! Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Wow! That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too!
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Clee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that Smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's Daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, it doesn't matter. From now on, all of us are together. When I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open this wine together.
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, I don't feel like there's anything else to add. All that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit to ferment.
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be Wind-coming day, right? Wow! The animal god is coming home!
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony yet. I'd better get back. Friends, I shall see you all tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the greatest bard to ever grace the streets of Mondstadt.
Razor, you are so cool back there.
Cool. But inside, I feel warm.
No, not like that. When you think something's awesome, you can say it's cool or sweet.
Oh. But I think Clee is sweet.
Here we go.
Wow, so many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon. Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelasa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the Animal God today, and we need to give him some wine. If the Animal God likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the Animal God to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, Honorary Knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad's. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the Animal God can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone, Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait Wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
There's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
Of course not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Sure! Jumpy Dumpty it is! Hope you're listening, Animal Archon!
Racer, did the Animal Archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes, we share together, and we remember together.
Yay! But now I'm getting thirsty.
We've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go. Listen.
The wind! The animal god is coming! Right!
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on.
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor?
Razor! Come on!
General goods at affordable prices. the best wine in town.
Clear autumn skies and wine. There's no better time to sing out loud.
Fresh fruit, take your pick.
Useless!
So, what do you think of the Weinlese Fest? Have you enjoyed yourself? Well, what would you like to know? I can sympathize with the anguish of being away from family. Certainly a tragic situation. But tragedy can also drive personal growth. And perhaps learning how to face it head-on is part of growing up. Part of becoming an adult. Having the support of some good friends will certainly make that journey easier. So, what do you think of the... Well, what would you like? When I unsealed the wine, it seemed that the words of my late father were sealed inside. I wonder what he would think if he were to see me now. Somehow, I doubt he'd share the same view as he did back then. If you say so. So, what do you think of the Weinlese Fest? Have you enjoyed yourself? Well, what would you like to know? To the people of Mondstadt, winemaking is a way of working through emotions and remembering our history. We're only able to make such high-quality wines these days thanks to the peace we enjoy. War is a thing of the distant past. Even though you might not see me reveling with the crowds, I am grateful for this, as much as anyone. Say, have you tried our latest product, Fruits of the Festival? If you have any thoughts on how it could be improved, I'm all ears. So, what do you think of the Weinlese Fest? Have you enjoyed yourself? Sure. We'll talk when you're free.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark.
This realm is... If you ever You've arrived. If you could manage to... Yes, that would be perfect. I've been meaning to ask for your guidance on many things. Is this humor of yours also something that you've acquired throughout your travels? Then I won't beat around the bush. To be completely honest, there are times I have considered giving up the opera and taking time to travel around faraway nations. But things are always busy in the troupe, and I've just never found the right opportunity. After traveling to so many places, I'm sure that you've learned many different customs. Would you mind sharing some with me? For example, the swordplay of the knights in Mondstadt. What's that like? Does it differ from that of the martial artists we see in Liyue? I've also heard that the swords produced in Inazuma can cut through nearly anything. How do they forge such sharp swords? A fighting style that flows like the wind. I wonder, are they capable of even manipulating the wind in combat? I want to hear all that you have to say. It truly is fascinating. I'll be sure to prepare some more questions for the next time we talk. Of course, I'll be sure to make our conversations worth your time as well. I will prepare an appropriate gift for you as thanks for answering my questions. You've arrived. I couldn't help but notice how busy you are these days. If you could manage to find the time to sit and enjoy an opera together, or share a pot of tea, taking a moment to slow down and enjoy the finer things in life is always beneficial to your body and soul. Yes, now that you mention it, there is one thing I have been meaning to do. When I was a child, my father often told me legends of the Adepti. I remember that one legend in particular made mention of an Adeptus abode in Dreyun Karst. Yes, that's right.
The legend had it that Adepti could drift upon beams of light, ride lightning, and leap into the sky to ascend to their abode. From their lofty dwelling, they gaze to and fro, drifting over land and sea, they know not the world below. My father would have a mesmerized look on his face whenever we got to that part of the story. But though the story has been passed down all these years, no one has yet to ever see such an abode. It has always been my dream to go and see such a place one day. I would even like to perform an opera there, letting Adepti and people alike hear my voice echoing through the lands. No, really? I mean, I know that your words are sincere. It's just that you answered so quickly, and I haven't even decided what opera to perform or what costume to prepare. Thank you very much. That's most kind of you. All right, I have some ideas. I think for the performance, I will sing a selection about you and your dealings with the Adepti. As for the costume, I was hoping you could give me some creative input. All right, it's settled. I'll start practicing today. Actually, why not start right away? No time like the present. I must make sure this performance turns out perfect.
Hey, you're back! So, what's up? Everything all right? Yeah, I heard from Tubby the butler bird that she can change the terrain to whatever you want. So, could you build a really tall mountain? The steeper the better. I want it to be a tough climb. Then, let's you and I have a race to the top. Wow, you didn't take much persuading. Thank you. I used to go mountain climbing with my Resistance comrades all the time. It was a great way to test our physical limits while also having some fun together. I have so many treasured memories. But something tells me that the chance to climb a mountain with you would become the happiest memory of them all. In fact, I would love to share every happy moment with you. You're too kind. All right, how about we find a relatively safe mountain trail and see who makes it to the top the fastest? Are you up to the challenge? The loser has to treat the winner to a 3-course meal. And at least one of the courses has to be dessert. What? My tail as a pillow? Fine, I'll allow it, but only if you win. For the sake of my tail, I will give it everything I got. If you're serious about winning this, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Right. We should probably warm up first.
Hello. I'm so happy to see you again. Can I do anything for you? It would be my pleasure. Do you know something? Ever since I came here, I don't believe I've picked up a single item of lost property. I'm still not used to it. No, they're just items I find while cleaning. For example, a faded headband under a cabinet. Or a ball hidden in a bush by a kitten. Or a bookmark in a corner of the library. Keys dropped at the side of the road. Oh, an unsigned letter of confession stuck in the door of the church. Oh, I always do my utmost to reunite each item with its owner. But the ones that go unclaimed remain at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Speaking of cleaning, this place always seems so clean and tidy. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's always very fulfilling to work here. More so than when I'm cleaning for the Knights or anywhere else. Because this is your home.
You've arrived. If you could manage... Good morning. Let's just hope that the weather...
Hello. I'm so... Can I do anything for you? Huh? You're asking me? I want to take your measurements and make an outfit for you. If you wore clothes that I made for you, most certainly be a wonderfully momentous occasion. Okay. All right then. Excellent. Time to get busy again. Only, this must be the happiest kind of busy in all of Teyvat.
Oh, hey there! It's so good to see you. Let's have dinner together. It doesn't need to be anything sophisticated. I just want to enjoy the feeling of having a meal at home. It's quite different from eating out. Restaurants are convenient and all, and you can always trust that the food's gonna be good. But you only get that special cozy feeling when you're eating at home, you know? Really? Right, we'll do some steak and... Oh, wait. You must have had my Outriders champion steak a million times already. You know what? It's high time I set myself a new culinary challenge. Ooh, and I know just the dish. Today, I'll try my hand at a sticky honey roast. But what if the smoke changes the color of your ceiling? Get ready for the most delicious meal you've ever eaten, even if it takes me a few hundred times. I can't wait.
Hello. Looking for me? I want to guard for you. Yes, guard house, guard home. This place, your home. I come here only a guest. But you are my Lupical. So here is also my home. I want to guard home. Okay. What you like, I like too. Then I guard you. No matter where you go, if there is danger, I will come quickly and protect you.
Hey, look who it is. Your bones are still holding you up then? Yeah, pretty good, but... You get me. Days spent sailing through a storm, conquering the surging waters. Yeah, those are happy days. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm thrilled that you invited me here. I'll have to return the favor sometime by hosting you on board the ship. Hey, look who it is. Your bones are still holding... Sure, I'm down to chat about anything. But you must be a little weary of hearing about my sea travels from all the stories people tell. Let's change it up. Tell me about your adventures. Oh, nice! How big was it? Incredible! So, I fought a sea dragon, and you fought a sky dragon. If we went adventuring together, we'd be invincible. This was a great chat. And now, a toast. Cheers!
Oh, it's you. How have your recent travels been? If there's anything you need, just tell me anytime. It's quite different from Aura Village, but I feel at ease here nonetheless. I was so surprised the first time I came in. Such a small teapot, yet so vast on the inside. If I could store Aura Village in a teapot... If I could easily take everyone someplace else... No, I suppose they wouldn't agree to leaving the desert in the first place. I apologize for making you listen to all of this. And thank you for having me.
We meet again. Huh. This place seems in good order. Seeing as I have nothing better to do, I'll comply. I suppose I have grown accustomed to spending most of my time in solitude. I seldom have the opportunity to speak with others, so perhaps it'd be better for you to start, and I answer. All right, ask away. Interesting. Your expression reminds me of my subordinates when they are giving a report. But I should remind you that I've never viewed you as a subordinate. It's difficult to converse with me, isn't it? To be honest, I've been studying methods of discourse lately in hopes of altering my stern appearance. However, there are many subtleties in communication. It is difficult to grasp in such a short time. If mastering conversation is akin to the skill of archery, then I am confident I can improve with more practice. Good. In that case, I select you as my training partner. You can come talk to me as often as you like. Is that all right? Is that all right?
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Crumble!
One with nature.
Oh, that was a refreshing sleep. Ah, Traveler, we meet again. What? You don't remember me? Well, allow me to join you on your quest once again. I must see to it that the bards of the world tell the traveler's tales. Yahoo! Here we go. Brace yourselves. Let's play. Think you can get away? Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Have you heard the Ballad of the Treasure Chest? Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. What a find! I wonder how many bottles this'll be worth. I'm not in the mood for this. Oh dear. That was uncalled for. Let me try. Don't give up. Let me sleep a while. Oh, no. My lyre is broken. How rude. Give me a moment to compose myself. Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Ready for a rehearsal?
We should look for a place to take shelter. I'll be fine, but we don't want you catching a cold.
Off we go!
Solidify!
Booba, get them! Let's light it up!
No touch.
Nice and spicy!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! At the frying pan, into the fire!
Riptide. Who's next?
Solidify!
Booba, get them!
Gather!
Nice and spicy!
No time to lose.
Solidify!
Yeah, everybody stand! You're toast!
You can run, can't hide. Bring it on.
I'm going in! At the frying pan, it's
Riptide.
Gather!
No time to lose.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Nice and spicy!
You can run, but you can't hide!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Riptide! Bring it on!
Nice and spicy!
You can run, but you can't hide!
Right, Pip?
Stabilize! No time to lose.
Nice and spicy! I'm going in! You're toast!
Riptide! Tidal wave!
Let's light it up!
Solidify! You can run, but you can't hide! Bring it on!
At the right, Pip! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Riptide! Tidal wave!
Everybody stand back! Ricky, it's this!
You can run, but you can't hide! Amateur mistake!
Off we go! Adventure time! I'm going in! Booba, get them!
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Right, Pip!
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! You're toast!
Who's next? Gather!
Nice and spicy. I'm going in.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Booba, get them.
Solidify!
Everybody stand back. Eat this.
Riptide!
Teamwork is trim. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Couldn't let your guard down. This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Another chance.
Stabilize!
I'm not careless.
people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon. Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the Animal God today, and we need to give him some wine. If the Animal God likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the Animal God to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, Honorary Knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad's. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the Animal God can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
there's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him? Of course not! You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So today, he must have come back looking like something else. Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty! Sure! Jumpy Dumpty it is! Hope you're listening, Animal Archon! Racer, did the Animal Archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes, we share together, and we remember together.
Yay!
So,
But now I'm getting thirsty. We've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go. Listen.
The wind! The Animal God is coming! Right!
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on.
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor? Razor! Come on!
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt. I could get used to this.